Hi YouTube. Don't ask me why I've started this entry being sick. I've literally been in bed for the past 2 days, but I am leaving to South Africa in less than a week, which is so crazy to say, and also that I haven't packed or organized anything that I'm going to bring. So I wanted to make a little YouTube video of like how I pack and prepare for such a wild adventure with such little time, because this is not the first time it's happened. I literally moved to Borneo with like a week's notice. So let's see how I, one, get better, two, pack what I need to buy, and travel with me to South Africa. Okay, so it's the next day and I'm finally feeling better. I realized that I only have a few days to kind of get everything into order, and the first step was to just get things I know I'm missing. So I stopped off at Whole Foods and got a few little things. So I'm gonna do a little haul. In the pharmacy section, I just got some painkillers. I got band-aids to top up my first aid kit. I got these, perfect for women traveling. They're super lightweight, they're organic, they don't have a plastic applicator, and there's like 16 in here, so really good if you're a woman and you're traveling. And then I also got a bar of soap, which is, again, all natural lavender. I got tissues, and I thought they were so cute because look at the packaging. I know I have lots of other things to bring and I need to buy everything, so that's just a few little things to top up. Okay, I lied. I did stop at the thrift shop and see if I could find a jacket because it's a little bit cold out there. And so look what I found. It looks so cute. I think it's like the South African winter. So I don't know. I got like this. It's not really my style here in London, but I just thought it's quite cool and cute. I love traveling alone because you get to talk to so many people and it's just more like connecting. For example, I'm sitting on the train and this old woman is like having this really stressful conversation, and then after she looks at me and I just went, "What happened?" And she was like, "My husband's gonna miss the flight," and then literally just me just asking her what happened, she was like, "You're such a nice person." And I'm like, found that so crazy. I just asking if someone was okay could mean you're nice. And then through security, my bag got stopped, and it's because I had a bottle of water, so I just asked if I could drink it. And through that conversation, I was just drinking my water and having like full chats with a guy. He's like, "Are you traveling alone?" And I'm like, "Yeah, where to?" And I just feel like you going to another country alone literally allows you to grow in every single way. And it's the best thing ever. It's literally the most beautiful sunset I've seen in London. Like, I'm watching the sun actually set. It's because Heathrow's west, and like the sun sets west. And when you're in the city, you just can't see it because of the buildings. But next time I watch the sunset, it's going to be in South Africa. I'm on the plane and I love flying. I don't know, there's something like nostalgic for me about taking a plane and just being around people going out, and I don't know. Made it to South Africa. Made it. We just saw the most beautiful sighting of this leopard. I can't even begin to explain how gorgeous it was to see it like in the middle of the tree with a light on it. And I have maybe got one video, but magical morning. How's everyone feeling?
This is so good.
Oh my god. Caleb! So right behind me is an adult female cheetah, and we just witnessed her attempting a kill, specifically impala, and unfortunately this time she wasn't successful. So she's just resting in the shade, and you can see her heart beating so fast. She's right there. She's literally about 4 meters away from the car. And you can really see her starting to catch her breath. But she'll probably stay resting there, but we'll give her some space. She's so beautiful. It's insane. And we think we saw her cubs here the other day. They're like about 1 or 2 years old. So we're just on our way back to camp after changing some camera traps, and we got and we heard there is a lion sighting. So we're currently on standby, and this will be the first lion I see on the trip. So we can see a male lion called Shaka, and we can just see the back of him right now. But apparently some other females are on their way and they've been spotted, so let's see. We're just driving home. There's an elephant. So beautiful and sweet and young. Good morning. So I'm here in South Africa, and today is a beautiful day. Started with some yoga, and I'm just seeing that there's loads of impala and baboons and warthogs all around camp, and the birds are singing. This troop is huge. I think it's the biggest troop of monkeys I've ever seen. There's like 50 plus. Like honestly, I just feel like if you want to glow, if you want to love life, you have to prioritize nature, animals, solitude. Like otherwise you're not going to be able to experience life to the fullest. And then there's like community and good people and everything, but if you're not like loving yourself and your life so deeply, connections will be harder to form. I don't know. The basis is basically go experience life, spend your money on it, live your life, and you'll become more creative and confident and motivated for your dreams, I think. We got some like sub-adults, a little fight. I love when they sit like that. So it's about 2 p.m. and we're heading out on a game drive to monitor white rhinos. If we see any with poor body health condition, we'll take some dung samples. And yeah, here with the crew. La Fleur. So we've just found a male white rhino and been able to identify him with the notches in his ears. And his name is Mr. T.
Scout?
Ella's writing down the info. Yep. Emma's got the camera trap.
A week and a half ago-ish?
Hello?
Still going, so that's good.
Was normally
No,
that doesn't matter.
doesn't matter.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Perfect. See, it doesn't matter. Yay! Go team!
We've just spotted a male elephant on the side of the road.
We missed the bus.
So we're currently out for an afternoon drive and we're monitoring the plains. And this is where we look at all the different species that are found and their behavior. So let's see what we find. So we've just found a male elephant off the side of the road and he's alone. Bull elephants typically spend most of their time alone and he's just currently feeding.
are the special ones.
Oh my god, just had the best sunset of the whole
and it
time.
hasn't even fully set. It's incredible.
Insane.
What are we doing now?
We're
Collecting rhino poop.
Yep. Because we're good scientists. Oh my god.
The carbon and nitrogen are the same in the different areas, then it might, so we're trying to remove the nutrient side of things. So if the nutrients are the same, then we know that it's more than just a nutrient problem. Because if the soil has got X number of carbon units in it and the dung has X number of carbon units in it, and they are similar, then there's nothing really wrong with how the soil or how the grasses are uptaking the nutrients. So we're going to take from the middle of the dung sample because that's the one that hasn't been contaminated the most from the outside. Okay, so I'm going to give you a little bit.
Yeah, sorry.
And then when
You're going to put it in the
I'm
tube?
going to close it, yeah, and then you're going to close it and you're going to have to shake it because you need to homogenize it.
Yeah.
We need to get this to about 4 mils. So the nutrients in the grasses is going to compare that to the ones in the soil.
Okay. We got 2 dung samples and a soil sample.
Yay.
Perfect. Good morning. So we're out. It's about 6:30 a.m. Sun is rising. We're heading to continue our monitoring. And we just saw impala, black jackal, and we're on our way to find some lions potentially. So let's see. But it's a very beautiful morning. So we found a lion track on the side of the road. But how were that freshness this morning?
So look at how narrow. So if you take from the edge pad here
Yeah.
to the edge pad there, it's quite narrow. A line would be much wider.
So we've also found some leopard prints on the side of the road. Here's a good example. So because it is a big 5 reserve and there could be lions and leopards around, we're literally spending almost all of the day in the vehicle. So just coming out and stretching your legs feels amazing. But yeah, I should get back in the car because there could be a leopard or a lion right behind me. So we're currently monitoring some white rhino and have found a mom with her calf as well. And it's just so beautiful to see white rhinos with their horns. It's amazing. And we check their body condition scores and identify them. Pretty cool.
Too young. Stressing.
Yeah. Currently doing a plains monitoring. We've got the rhinos, the blue wildebeest, and waterbuck, and zebra. So it's the last morning here on this particular group trip reserve, and so many mixed feelings. Like on one hand, I'm so happy like it's done because we accomplished like the mission and the goal of like being here and experiencing all these things. But then it's going to be so sad to, you know, not see the same people you see every day and share a room with your new friends. And I don't know, we've all taken away something so special and individual to each of us, which is really beautiful. And yeah, so packed up. That's my tent behind. Deanna's also packing up, and then we're gonna head to Johannesburg. She's flying home. Most of the group here are flying home, but one of the girls is coming on the next group trip. So I'm pretty sure I'll do another video for the other group trip, but this is the one here. It's been unreal, and I can't wait for you guys to follow along more adventures and maybe come on a group trip one day.
Is it far? Are you far?
We're leaving. Bye. We're out. Peace out. Vagabond and monitoring. Complete.